Hey there, welcome back to Amazing Facts. Today we're diving into something truly fascinating, 6 powerful feminine habits that make you absolutely irresistible to men. And no, this isn't about playing games or changing who you are. It's about embracing qualities that naturally draw people in, especially the kind of men who value depth, confidence, and authenticity. Now, before we get into it, let me clarify something. When we talk about feminine energy, we're not just talking about appearances or outdated stereotypes. This is about energy, confidence, presence, and the way you carry yourself. It's about qualities that men, both consciously and subconsciously, find deeply attractive. So grab a drink, get comfy, and let's talk about the habits that make you truly irresistible. Let's start with something that is scientifically proven to be incredibly attractive: confidence. And no, I don't mean arrogance or being overly assertive. Real confidence is about knowing who you are and embracing it unapologetically. Think about the most captivating women in history: Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn, Michelle Obama. What do they have in common? It's not just their beauty, it's the way they carry themselves. They don't seek validation. They own their presence. Men are naturally drawn to women who radiate self-assurance, and this has nothing to do with looks. You can be in sweatpants, no makeup, hair in a messy bun, and still turn heads if you carry yourself with confidence. One of the easiest ways to project confidence? Good posture. Straighten your back, keep your chin up, and make eye contact when you speak. Simple, right? But incredibly effective. Now let's talk about something that men find magnetic: femininity with a touch of mystery. Men love a woman who is open and warm, but they also love a little intrigue. It's not about playing hard to get, it's about not laying all your cards on the table at once. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who shared everything about themselves within the first hour? It's overwhelming, right? The most attractive women reveal just enough to pique curiosity, but leave room for discovery. This doesn't mean being distant or cold. It means being selectively open. You don't have to tell your whole life story on a first date. Instead, let the conversation flow naturally. Give just enough to create interest and let them want to know more. Which brings me to another habit: being a great listener. Most people think attraction is about what you say, but in reality, it's often about how you listen. When a woman truly listens, without interrupting, without rushing to give advice, she becomes magnetic. Men, like anyone, want to feel heard and understood. When you listen with genuine interest, making eye contact, nodding at the right moments, and responding thoughtfully, it creates an emotional connection. And speaking of emotional connection, let's talk about playfulness and light-hearted energy. There's something undeniably attractive about a woman who doesn't take everything too seriously. Someone who can laugh at herself, make jokes, and create a fun, positive atmosphere. Think about it. Who doesn't love being around someone who makes life feel exciting? Playfulness is a sign of emotional intelligence. It shows confidence, it eases tension, and it creates chemistry. Now here's a big one: self-care and taking pride in your appearance. Before anyone misinterprets this, let's be clear. This isn't about fitting into beauty standards or looking like a supermodel. It's about self-respect. When you take care of yourself, whether that's maintaining good hygiene, dressing in a way that makes you feel good, or just prioritizing your health, it sends a message. It tells the world, I value myself. And trust me, that's attractive. Men don't just notice a woman's looks, they notice how she carries herself. A woman who takes care of herself exudes a certain energy, and it's hard to ignore. But beyond physical self-care, there's something even more powerful: emotional independence. Nothing is more attractive than a woman who wants a man but doesn't need one to feel complete. This is the kind of energy that draws high-quality men who respect and admire a woman for who she is. When you have your own passions, your own goals, and your own sense of fulfillment, men don't see you as someone desperate for validation. They see you as someone they want to be around. And finally, let's talk about authenticity. There is nothing more attractive than a woman who is unapologetically herself. No pretending, no playing a role, just being real. Men can sense when someone is faking it, when a woman is trying too hard, overcompensating, or being someone she's not. Authenticity is rare and it's powerful. At the end of the day, the most irresistible women aren't the ones who follow a script. They're the ones who embrace their individuality. So if you take anything away from this video, let it be this. Your power isn't in changing who you are. It's in embracing yourself fully. Confidence, mystery, playfulness, self-care, emotional independence, and authenticity. These are the habits that make you irresistible. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more fascinating insights. And let me know in the comments, what do you think is the most attractive quality in a person? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching Amazing Facts. Until next time, stay confident, stay radiant, and most importantly, stay you.